The vast majority of people want to be happy, comfortable, accepted, and successful. And when a lot of people want something, other people will step up to sell it to them. Some of the sellers are honest, to be sure, but sadly, too many of them will be con artists and snake oil salespeople. We are now in the epoch of the Mimosine, in which things are oversimplified and vapid. It is an age in which society recognizes facile imitation more than substance. Not surprisingly, the snake oil merchants have adapted to the times. What they sell and how they sell it has been pared down to exploit our age of pretending to solve problems with empty platitudes. I love spam emails. It's weird, I know, but they provide insights into the human psyche, revealing what people want and fear, and how other people try to exploit those desires and fears. For nearly 4 years, I have used a throwaway email address to sign up to things that will get me spammed. It is a free and easy way to study humanity. In particular, I have been observing a dark side of humanity that is as overly sweet and substanceless as cotton candy. What fills my inbox are emails selling me fluff. Not stuff, fluff. Fluffy classes, fluffy talks, and fluffy get-rich-quick schemes. The sellers sending the emails are the fluffpreneurs, professional fluff sellers. Let's talk Fluff 101. When we need a service, we are prudent to hire an expert. Plumbing and electrical work are best handled by those with the proper training and equipment. Heart surgery and organ transplants are procedures we can't do ourselves, so we pay someone to do them for us. Makes total sense. Along that perfectly sensible line of thinking, it would seem that we could also hire someone to help us be happy, comfortable, and accepted, and successful. That's where the fluffpreneurs come in. They claim to be experts who will bring us wealth and well-being, happiness, comfort, acceptance, success. Never mind that no one can make you happy, and no one can decide what is fulfilling for you. The fluffpreneurs are there to sell you their formulas and services to get people to like you, give you money, and bring you joy. The fluffpreneurs fill my email box with ecstatic, breathless pronouncements about their latest books, webinars, online courses, and coaching services about which they are super excited. They are crushing it, and they want to help me to crush something. In the imaginary world of the fluffpreneurs' emails, everything is incredible, awesome, and amazing. Their energy in their webinars is always insane and intense. Everyone who pays for their services are blown away and on fire over what they've learned from the fluffpreneurs. Oh, and the fluffpreneurs often claim to be writing to me from some beach in Malta, Fiji, or some such, because, they are so rich, they don't need to work anymore. More on that later. But let's talk about Masterclass mania. Remember when people offered online classes? Now, no one offers classes. They only offer masterclasses. According to one spam email I received, you should take masterclasses to build your master skills to reach your master goals. I'm rolling my eyes if you can't see. The subjects of the masterclasses are prosaic. This past week, I've received spam advertising entitled Revamp Your Breakfast Routine, Improve Your Relationships, #1 Asset Masterclass, How to Crush the Coming Year, and Outmaneuver Your Challenges. Then there's always the classic title of Masterclass with fill in the blank. The masterclasses are always taught by expert and #1 best-selling author, fill in the blank. It's often a name I've never heard of. Actually, it's usually a name I've never heard of. If I search on the name, the only references to the person across the entire internet are their own website and social media accounts that say no more than that they are an expert certified in something, and they offer masterclasses and other expensive coaching. They are, of course, a best-selling author because in the world of the fluffpreneurs, like there are no classes, only masterclasses, there are no authors, only best-selling authors. TEDx, the TEDx tribe. All of these best-selling expert masterclass teachers also give talks. The talks are usually in the form of webinars, advertised extensively through emails. The talks are infomercials for the experts' books, masterclasses, and coaching services. Now, that's fine. Everyone has a right to hawk their wares. I start to object when the infomercials masquerade as intellectual academic lectures. Prime examples are the TEDx talks through the TED Conferences LLC, who prefers the term event. If the TED Talk concept ever had substance, it lost it quite a while ago. TED Conferences LLC now operates as a franchise under the brand name TEDx, and any institution can pay a fee to use the brand name. Pay enough money, and you too can sponsor one. It's a business selling marketing services to fluffpreneurs. Invitation to TEDx events, trademark, list speakers and subjects that are creepily similar to fluffpreneurs and subjects in the spam emails. The speakers at TEDx events are mostly coaches and consultants talking about their coaching and consulting services, and inventor salespeople bragging about their inventions. TEDx events are infomercials. Some of the TEDx events give a few slots to young people who can gain valuable experience at public speaking. This is good, but these young people are sadly mistaken that it will impress future employers to put TEDx speaker on their CV. What really raises my ire is that it is a trend now for small colleges and universities to put on TEDx events and invite faculty like me to pretend to raise up the level of these events and infomercials. As a professor, I've been asked to give TEDx talks multiple times, but I have always, and will always, refuse to lower myself to that level. I'm not alone among faculty in taking that ethical stance. These events are titled TEDx plus the name of the university, marketing for the university, such as TEDx Fluff U, despite TEDx Conferences LLC declaring that, quote, TEDx events cannot be co-branded. You may not connect the TEDx logo, identity, name to the name of another organization, nonprofit, corporation, or other entity, unquote. Money trumps integrity. Yes, I loathe hypocrisy. That's especially the case when a university puts on their TEDx event, but don't have a single scholar on the speaking list. Nope, only coaches and consultants and a scattering of a few young people talking about their coaching or consulting services and inventor salespeople bragging about their inventions. Infomercials by fluffpreneurs. But let's pivot to the people I call the spammer scammers. They are the most pernicious of fluffpreneurs. Those engage in what I call multi-spam marketing scams. The multi-spam marketing, or MSM, fluffpreneurs send spam hawking their fluff. They feature one posing bleached-toothed person after another shouting, "I will make you rich." They all promise to help you earn 6 or 7 figures because they, of course, have earned 6 or 7 figures themselves. Well, except for that one fluffpreneur who swears he will teach you how to earn 8 figures after you pay him 5 figures to start his masterclasses. These fluffpreneurs tell similar stories. Each was a ridiculously successful moneymaker for some famous corporation. They quit that gravy train, though, because they figured out the secret of how to make it rich online, earning passive income by selling fluff. Now they want to help make you rich. All you need to do is subscribe to their email newsletter, attend their webinars, in which the energy will be insane and intense, and pay shed loads of money for their one-on-one coaching. Now, call me a cynic, but an actual millionaire would not share the secret of how they made money. They wouldn't want to create competitors. It's that simple. If this con artist really had the secret knowledge he or she claims, he or she would keep the secret. It's a scam, but the scam undoubtedly fools some people looking for an easy way to make money. Which brings us to coaching cons. Many spammer scammers aren't selling a product. They're selling online coaching. This is why this is multi-spam marketing, not the multi-level marketing of old. In MLM, you bought product and tried to resell that product at a profit. There was an actual tangible product, such as Avon Cosmetics, Tupperware food storage, Amway this and that, and so on. In MSM, the product is more nebulous. What the MSM spammers are selling is spam itself. The spam comes in the guise of a formula cloaked in a suggestion of expertise. These bleached-toothed, overly coiffed persons, of whom you have never heard before, sell themselves as the experts on making money online. They fill your inbox with breathless tales of how they have helped people just like you come to understand their potential to sell themselves. They tell you how you too can learn to feel good about yourself and start to make money by selling yourself. But you need to buy the spammers' web seminars and subscribe to their email lists, and in various ways stay in constant contact with them so they can coach you on finding your gift and becoming a coach. And that is what it all comes down to. They're trying to convince you to become one of them, or at least similar to them. If you subscribe to their email lists, you quickly learn that the multi-spam marketers are grooming you to be a spammer just like them. They call it selling your story or selling your gift. They're teaching you in their spam and virtual hand-holding how to write effective spam to convince others that you have a special gift for which clients will pay you money to hear more about. On what a special gift is, the multi-spam merchants are vague. But the multi-spammers through multiple spams will help you find it. Just send them several $1,000s for a year's worth of coaching, which is spam. Seriously, the price tag of the multi-spammer services range from $4,000 to $8,000 a year if you take the discount of paying for a year in advance. For the money, you receive even more constant fluff in your email inbox about how you can fluff up your life and learn how to spam other people. The promise is that after a year or so of this coaching, you will be able to spam others and have them send you thousands of dollars to share your special gift with them. No product is involved other than emails, webinars, masterclasses, and the occasional ebook, best-selling ebook, sorry. You will do so little work as you just rake in the money that you have time to make a few TEDx infomercials selling your emails, webinars, masterclasses, and occasional best-selling ebooks. Let's finally insert some sanity to all of this. Now, I am all about finding your calling. There is no greater blessing than knowing who you are and what you have to offer to others. I'm also not at all against the idea of someone earning money by helping others find their calling. There is, however, something about blending new age fluff with get-rich-quick marketing hype that seems to go against genuine self-discovery. Could someone be helped by spending their life savings on online coaching? Perhaps. To me, at least, that's a tough sell. I suspect a program of self reflection and meditation, all for free, will yield better results. Some slick fluffpreneur on the other side of an internet connection can never know you better than you can know yourself with the help of the people in your daily lives. So I say, in response to the fluffpreneurs and the TEDx talks and the masterclasses and the best-selling ebooks and the spammer scammers, I say, don't buy fluff. Create substance. If your calling is to be a writer or a life coach or whatever it is, learn by doing. Learn through helping other people and being honest and genuine. That's far better than buying snake oil from a fluffpreneur.